thing.
Uh-huh. So it's kind of like what we had about 2 weeks ago here in the
Oh, really?
States.
Very.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very, very cold and so forth. And we had snow. We were averaging about -10 every day and so forth. So, yeah.
Hokkaido is the northern part of Japan. They had a negative 26 degrees Celsius.
Wow. Wow. That's very, very cold. So, wow. What is it now? Are you back to normal
But
or?
it's bright. Outside is bright and quite good. Not
Mhm.
too cold.
Uh-huh.
It's getting better.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And Gardo, how are you today?
Hi, I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Very good, very good. And remind me, you are from Colombia. No, Chile. No, Peru. Where are you
Chile,
from?
yes,
Chile, okay. I was like,
Chile.
at least I got the right continent. So,
Yes, also Peru are our neighbors.
yeah, okay, yeah. So I got the right area, but not the right country. So, how's life in Chile?
Very quiet. We are ending the year, so
Hmm.
everybody is worried about buying some gifts,
Hmm.
some presents
Okay. Uh-huh.
for Christmas.
Uh-huh. So you celebrate Christmas and of course, yeah, all the countries in South America celebrate Christmas, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But in Japan, do you guys celebrate Christmas,
Yes,
Heidi?
if family has some children, they need to celebrate Christmas.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, okay. I know
But
in some parts of the
not
world they
Christian.
don't.
We are not Christian.
Uh-huh.
So it's much different. Only they buy some Christmas cake and some fried chicken or something.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. We don't have cake on Christmas, so it's interesting. It'd be interesting to learn a bit about how every country or at least every family
Yeah. So not really
celebrates it
religious.
differently.
Only enjoy some party or something.
Hmm. Is it kind of a minor holiday?
Not holiday in Japan.
Oh, it's not okay, but people celebrate it, but it's not a holiday. Like in the States we celebrate Easter, but we do not get off work for it.
But 23rd is the emperor's birthday, so it's holiday
Uh-huh. Okay.
instead of 24th.
Hmm. Okay. Hello.
Hello, how are
How
you?
are you? How are you
Thank
today?
you. Thank you very much.
So what is your name?
Jimmy Jean.
Kimmy-John?
Yes,
Okay. And where are you from, Kimmy-John?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Awesome.
Yes,
Okay. Welcome. So what
thank you.
time is it in Kazakhstan right now?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Okay. And Japan, is it at 1 p.m.?
No, no. This my
No,
my
Heidi. Heidi, what time is it in Japan?
2
2
p.m.
p. Oh, 2 p.m. Okay, I was off by an hour. And then what time is it in Chile?
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Okay, so you're up really late.
Yes.
So so are you yeah, I think we've talked about this before. So
Yes, I
yeah.
usually take classes at this hour.
Yeah. Do you sleep? Do you have a different sleep schedule or?
No, sometimes I just go to bed later.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, today's topic is called waiting in line, and it's a reading activity. And what do you think is about? Any idea?
For example, in Japan, every month, 25th is a payday for
Hmm.
employees, or almost all employees. So in
Oh,
front of
okay.
the bank, there are many long lines.
Okay. It does have to do with companies. And so that is true. However, it isn't necessarily that, but it could kind of be.
Mhm.
So thank you, Heidi, for that guess. Edgardo, do you have any idea what waiting in line would be about?
I I know that it's related with some kind of jobs.
Okay. Right. And Kim, do you have any idea what this would be? What was your name again? Kim John? Kim John from Kazakhstan?
Yes.
What
What I did, I can't understand it.
Okay. Do you have a guess what this would be? Any idea what this would be about?
Waiting in line.
Yeah.
This is in kitchen.
Okay. So
Yes, yes.
yeah, waiting in line at maybe at the company cafeteria. That is actually what it's about. And it's about waiting in line at work.
Yeah, I understand it. Yes.
Yeah,
When I'm
waiting in line
working
at work.
of a customer.
Uh-huh.
Yes, customer.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So let's
it's this
Okay.
is fast in my country.
Okay. All right. Well, let's first of all, what is a perk? Let's look at the list of perks below. Can you add any more? We have free lunches, company laptop, company car, gym membership. So first of all, what is a perk? Edgardo, do you have any idea what a perk would be?
A kind of beneficial
Mm-hmm.
that the company gives to their employees.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh. So it is a type of benefit, definitely. Hi, Aaron. You're up late as well.
Yeah, sort of late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So Edgardo is too. So okay, so yeah, perk is a type of benefit that the companies can give to their employees. Okay, and let's see. Heidi, can you think of any other benefits besides the ones that are here?
Depend on the company, it's different. For example, restaurant chain, they offer free lunch. Or some product. I want to work in a cosmetic company. Maybe I can be given some free cosmetic.
I can hear you.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Okay.
Hello.
I'm sorry about that. I now understand when other people have problems. So all of a sudden, I asked Heidi a question, and all of a sudden, nothing. So, all right. So Heidi, can you tell me a perk that is not on this list?
For example, a free product. Depending on the company, it's different. For example, shoes maker will be given some shoes or some discount or ticket coupon.
Mm-hmm. Free products and discounts.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right, Aaron, can you think of an example of a perk that companies give?
Well, actually, I cannot. Nothing comes to my mind.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, sorry.
And not a problem. Kim John, can you think of one?
Free lunches, yes, it's also there. Free delivery,
free delivery on products. Okay. Yeah, and that
free
would be
internet.
free internet makes more sense. Yeah, free internet.
Maybe if I work in studio, it's free send message in big web message
Okay. Right. So free
for the
internet
city.
or free tickets. It really depends on the company. Yeah. Okay. Edgardo, can you think of any perks that a company could give?
I don't know if this is correct, but maybe could be some days off.
Mm-hmm. Extra days off, maybe. Yeah, and also maybe a cell phone. Extra days off, a cell phone, and maybe a yearly bonus. Do your companies give bonuses during your big holiday? So, Aaron, in Peru, do you get a yearly bonus at Christmas or New Year?
Yes, of course. Yeah, yeah. They have given the bonus maybe 2 days ago. Yes.
Oh, really? Okay, so you already
Yeah.
got your bonus.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty
Awesome.
much.
Free
Yeah.
club maybe.
Yeah.
Get more club.
What did you say, Kim Jong?
Maybe free in the restaurant tickets maybe like
Yes,
certificates.
discounts. Definitely. Yeah. So, Kim Jong, do you have a job or are you a student?
I'm also student. Also, I have job.
Okay. So, in your company, do they give you a yearly bonus around the new year?
New Year? No.
Yeah. No?
No.
Okay. Edgardo, do you get a bonus in Chile for in your company?
Yes, I have a bonus in a week before.
Okay. Edgardo, I can't hear you. I heard
Can
it.
you
I
hear,
heard.
can
I
you hear
heard
me?
kind of a. Now I can. So try again.
Can you hear me?
Now I can. Yes. Yeah. So do you? When do you guys get
I
a
was
bonus?
a week before Christmas.
Okay. So a week before Christmas. Okay. Heidi, how about in Japan? Do the companies give bonuses?
Yeah,
Hey.
for company, even for company, the bonus is very good because
Uh-huh.
sometimes company has a lot of benefit. If they write up salary, they
Mhm.
can reduce that. But if they have very good benefit this year, they can share as a bonus.
Mhm. Okay. So they have very good profits. They will
Yeah.
share. Usually, when is it? Usually, is it in January or December or June or
June.
do you know? Yeah.
June and December.
June and December. Okay, so twice a year. In Finland, people would get, in some jobs, they would get a bonus when they after their summer holidays. So most people would get extra pay in August, and then some people would also get a Christmas bonus, but not all the time. In the States, it depends on the company. Some companies will give a bonus and some companies will not. All right, keywords. Let's match the words to their correct definition and then complete the sentences below. And then after that, we will read an article about this topic. So we have nurture, forward-thinking, extravagant, reforms, complementary, clustered, pool, and allocate. Does everyone know what these words mean?
I don't know what clustered is.
Okay, clustered is usually when things are very, very close together.
Grouped closely together.
Yeah, if something is very, very close together, they're clustered. For example, I've on subways, people can be during rush hour. People are clustered together.
Okay.
So let me give you kind of an example. This is not really people, but this is different things that are clustered together. So just really close together.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Erin. Are there any other words?
Allocate.
Allocate. Allocate means to divide and put in different areas. So when you get your money, when you get your pay from your work, then you allocate your money to different places. A certain amount goes to rent or mortgage, a certain amount goes to food, a certain amount to clothing, to transportation. So you are allocating your money. So when you allocate, it's when you divide something and put it into different categories.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other words? Okay. All right, let's look at these definitions over on this side. Erin, could you read letter A here and match it?
Okay, changes in policies or practices would be reforms.
Reforms, yes. Absolutely. Oops, Z, not A. Or A, not Z. Okay. And next one, Edgardo, can you do letter B? Any idea what? Edgardo, are you there?
Maybe allocate.
Okay. No, it wouldn't be allocate. Allocate. Also, you can allocate your time, right? You have an amount of time and you divide it into categories. Time for sleeping, time for eating, so forth.
I don't know.
Okay, all right, that's totally fine to say I don't know. So if you combine resources, e.g. money, that would be to pool. This is a new verb probably for a lot of you, but to pool resources or pool time or something like that. So that is a verb. So if you pool something, the best example I can think of is when you carpool. Do you guys know what it means to carpool?
No.
Okay, that is another example would be to ride share. Mm-hmm. So when you and your colleagues live in the same area of town, so you drive in together, and you pool your money to pay for the gas. You combine everything. Or another example, you and your siblings, you and your brothers and sisters, pool your money together to buy a gift for your mother. So that's how that is used, to pool. Usually it has to do with money. Okay, thank you, Edgardo. Heidi, could you read the letter C?
Excessive, lacking in moderation, extravagant.
Yes, we pronounce it extravagant.
Extravagant.
Very good. Extravagant. Okay. And Kim John, can you read D?
Give to someone for a specific purpose.
Okay. Which one would that be?
Complimentary.
No, complimentary
No.
usually means
No. Forward thinking.
Complimentary usually means free, and forward thinking is when you think ahead. And when you think ahead of something. This one actually is allocate. And this is you allocate money, you allocate time, you allocate. So you give money to somebody for something, for a specific thing. So you're allocating money to them. Okay. Allocate is a difficult to understand, but it's a common word used in English. So, all right, Aaron, could you read E?
Yes, given free, usually as a favor or to say thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That would be complimentary.
Yes, that would be complimentary. Okay. Okay, next one. Edgardo, could you read F?
Grouped closely together. Number 6, clustered.
Okay, 6, clustered. Very good. Okay, and then we have Heidi, could you read G?
Help someone to develop. Nurture.
Nurture, yes. And that's usually what parents do with children, or a boss can do to their employees if they nurture them. And then the last one is progressive, which is forward thinking. So if you're forward thinking, you're progressive. So, all right. For number 1, Aaron.
Holly, excuse me. Can you repeat? Hi, people. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe the teacher got their problem again.
I think so.
Some kind of issue.
That is so weird. I'm so sorry. The computer muted me. So, hello, are you there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
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 She cannot hear us.
Okay, so you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you, which still is a problem. So I will go in and come back out. Sorry about this. I'm not sure why this is happening. So.
Раз, два, три, четыре.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, good.
Hello?
Now that's a weird one. That has never happened to me twice in one class, so I do apologize. I don't know what's going on. So, okay, so let's start again. So when I stopped hearing you guys, I was just asking Aaron to read number 1.
I want
Okay.
Okay.
I ordered a coffee and received a complimentary cake.
Yes, a complimentary cake. Exactly. And I think we get complimentary. Anytime people will say it's complimentary, it's always free, which is really nice. So, okay, number 2, Edgardo, could you read this one?
The company is very forward-thinking. They always keep us to date with the latest technology.
Yes, so they are very forward-thinking. I frankly prefer progressive more than forward-thinking, but that's okay. Number 3, Heidi, can you read that one?
The boss is very extravagant. Yesterday he treated his staff to champagne and strawberries.
Wow. Okay, number 4, Kim John.
there have been
There have been, what do you think?
clustered.
No, I wouldn't say clustered. It actually is, it starts with R. There have been reforms. So it isn't, there have been changes in policies or practices. Okay. All right, number 5, Aaron, can you do that one?
Okay. The company tries to allocate employees who have potential.
No. What they try to do is nurture.
Nurture. Okay.
Yeah. Now, nurture is usually, that word is usually used when you are talking about a mother and a child. But it can also be used to be used when, say, for example, a company leader sees a young person who has a lot of potential. Then they might use this word. They have other words that they use more, but they might use this word to nurture them, to teach them the business. Okay. Number 6, Edgardo, can you do that one?
The firm's workstations are clustered
Mm-hmm.
so that they cover.
Hello?
Hello? Sí.
Okay, I lost you
Can you
for a
hear me?
second. Yeah, I lost you at so I think you read it, but I didn't hear it. So the firm's workstations are clustered so that the employees can interact with each other. Okay, number 7, Heidi, can you read that one?
The new office was designed to allocate more space for staff.
Yes. Allocate. Another word for allocate would be to give. The examples I use is you put things in categories, and that's a way you give time or you give money or whatever. Okay, number 8, Kim John.
We decided to pool our money and hire a limousine.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so Edgardo, have you ever pooled your money to do something fun with friends? Edgardo, are you?
We want. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes.
Well, for example, with some friends, when we want to organize and gather some money and to buy drinks and food.
Okay. So you pooled your money for some for I missed that part. What did you actually do?
When we want to organize a party
Oh yes,
in
okay.
the house of one of us.
Yes, that's a very good example. You pool your money for the food and drinks. Very,
Yes.
very good example. Excellent. All right. Kim John,
Yes.
do you think that your company is forward thinking?
Yes. I see. Okay.
How do you think they are forward thinking?
Well, last time bought the last technology, Harmonic. It's expensive technology. It's working with the space.
Okay. So
Communication.
okay. So they bought a type of technology that's very forward thinking.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Aaron, what type of reforms in your workplace has taken place since you started there?
One that I've been thinking about the last 6 months ago. Well, the last 6 months. For the last 6 months, I've been in the past. There were allowed for the student to have 1, 2nd, and 3rd opportunity to pass an exam, but now it has changed to only two opportunities.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I can think about it's a good thing. It makes the student like be better to study more, to get better prepared than in the past. Yeah, I think it's a good reform.
Excellent. All
And
right.
that's because always a reform or law, it's a consequence. It's because something wasn't going well, wasn't going good. So in the past, there were some students that didn't study too much, and so they used up the 3 opportunities.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, because the first couple they actually used it as a way to study, to find out what they need to work on. So,
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But maybe there were times that they failed the 3 times, so
Wow.
they had no opportunities left. So the corporation didn't know what to do with them. They fire them or give them another opportunity. It was kind of a problem.
Yeah, I can see where it would be. All right, thank you. And Heidi, have you ever received something complimentary from an organization or company or anything?
Yes.
Can you give us an example of something you've received?
I have a credit card.
Then
when my credit card promoted to the gold card, the company asked me, you want to get kitty my picture.
Oh, really?
Kitty card or a normal card. So I chose kitty card. Then every Christmas day they send me the Christmas teacup or teapot or ball pen or something printed kitty.
Wow. So the kitty that you have here, the Hello Kitty, is that kind of your signature? It's one of the things that you are kind of your logo, your personal logo type
Yeah,
thing.
kind of logo. Then my card, gold card, printed kitty.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, it's kind of fun when you can get the credit cards to do that kind of thing. You know, you personalize it. So, all right. Yeah, I had actually a bank. I personalized a card and used a picture of a lake in Finland, and it was beautiful. So, yeah. All right. Let's go on. Okay, so we're predicting the answers. Okay, you are going to read an article. Let's predict or guess the information below. Then we will check our answers by reading them. Okay, so number 1, why does Google make staff wait for lunch? A, as a punishment, B, to encourage interaction, or C, because there aren't enough cooks. So A, what do you think? I mean, Aaron, what do you think? What is your answer? And this is, of course, a guess unless you've already read the article.
Yeah, maybe to encourage interaction.
To encourage interaction. Okay, that's your guess. Okay, Edgardo, what is your guess?
Because I don't believe that a big company as Google don't have money to hire enough cooks.
Okay, so you believe, I'm sorry, I didn't hear, I heard because I don't believe that they're, I believe, I heard the last part of your answer, I didn't hear the first part.
Well, I agree because
okay, you agree
Google,
with Aaron?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think that Google don't have enough money to hire enough cooks.
Mm-hmm. And they wouldn't use it as a punishment either. So, okay. All right. Thank you, Edgardo. And Heidi, what is your guess?
The same as the other two people.
Okay. And Kim John, what is your guess?
I agree with
them. Okay. So, okay. Number 2. How does Google's HR department decide who gets promoted? A, by rolling dice, B, with data, or C, via recommendations? What do you think, Aaron?
I think it has to be absolutely with data, statistics of how an employee have been developing.
Mm-hmm. You would hope. That's what I hope too. And Edgardo, what's your guess?
Via recommendation.
Okay. So you're saying via recommendations? Okay, we lost your audio there. I don't know if that's because of my issues, what's ever going on, or yours, or a combination. So, Heidi, what is your guess?
Yeah, I think so, via recommendations.
Okay, you're thinking recommendations as well. And Kim John, what's your guess?
via recommendation.
Recommendations, okay. All right. Number 3, new employees are warned about the Google 15. What does this refer to? A, 15 pounds of weight that they will put on. B, 15 days to impress their boss. Or C, 15 phone calls they have to make. Aaron, what's your guess? Hello? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you too. Can everybody else? I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear both of you.
Okay, Aaron, What's your guess on the Google 15? Hello?
Maybe 15 phone calls that they have to make.
Okay, 15 phone calls they have to make. Okay, Edgardo, what is your guess?
I think that are 15 days to impress
Okay,
your
their boss.
boss.
Okay, yeah, these are completely guesses. So, Heidi, what is your guess?
I think A, 15 pound
15 pounds.
weight.
Okay, and Kim John, what is your guess?
B. 15 days to impress their boss.
Okay. All right. How many people work at Google's New York office? So, Aaron, what is your guess?
200.
200.
I would
Okay.
say 200. Yeah.
Okay, and Edgardo? Hello?
Me?
I can hear you now. Yes.
2000, I guess.
Yeah. I think you and I are having problems with our microphones. I don't know why. Heidi, what is your guess?
It's very big, so 2,000.
You're saying 2,000? Okay. And Kim John, what is your guess?
I think 20,000.
20,000. Okay. So we'll see when we read this. Number 5, why did Google hire a team of behavioral scientists? A, to improve workers' motivation, B, to help staff lose weight, or C, to improve customer relations? So Aaron, what's your guess?
Okay, to improve workers' motivation.
Okay. And Edgardo, what do you think? Hello? Okay, I can't hear you right now. Heidi, what do you think?
To help staff lose weight.
Okay. To help staff lose weight. Okay. And Kim John, what would you say?
To improve customer relation.
Okay. So you guys each have a 33.3 chance of being right. So, Edgardo, can you speak yet?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Yes.
I think letter C, to improve customer relations.
Okay. What is the name of Google's headquarters in Silicon Valley? Aaron.
Maybe Google Dome.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about
No
Google.
idea about this. Edgardo.
I think Googleplex.
Googleplex? Yeah, everybody has 33.3% chance of being right. Or actually, everybody has 25%. Heidi.
Google Dome.
Google Dome, okay. And Kim John.
I think Google Dome is
the right one, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Each of them means the same for me. I don't know either of them.
I know, that's how I was when I first read this. I was like, I don't have a clue.
Bassett and Sergey Brin, he's Russian also. The other one, it's dome-like house.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I actually don't remember whether it's a dome or plex, but I know it's not house. So, which building did Steve Jobs use for his animation studio headquarters? A former factory, a former cemetery, or a former hospital? So, Aaron, what's your guess? Again, it doesn't matter. You don't know, right?
Oh, maybe a former hospital.
Okay, so your guess is a hospital. And Edgardo, what is your guess?
I think former factory.
Former factory, okay. And Heidi, what is your guess?
From a hostel.
Hospital, okay. And Kim John, your guess?
From a hospital.
Hospital, okay.
I think we all are leaving this to chance.
Yeah, exactly. Aren't you glad we're not betting money? So, what was the center of the office? A statue of himself, a giant computer, or a toilet? So, Aaron, what do you think it was? And this is, of course, Steve Jobs. So this would be Apple.
Maybe a giant computer.
Okay, that's your guess. And Edgardo, what's your guess?
The same, I think a giant
Okay.
computer.
Okay. And Heidi?
Toilet.
Toilet? Heidi, have you read this before?
No.
She's been given a lot of right answers, and I'm like, how does she know this? So, and Kim John.
I think the toilet.
Yeah, well, now based on what I just said, yeah, the answer here is the toilet. So I don't remember all the answers, but I know that right here, this one, the Google 15 is about weight loss, and it comes from the U.S., where their first year of college, they call it the freshman 15, because many women will gain weight when they're their first year of college, and then the sophomore 20. So usually by the end of university, most women are overweight. So that's kind of the joke. So perks for employees. Why would a firm want longer queues in its canteen? To encourage creativity. It emerged this week. And it's not the only way the search engine is rewriting office rules. Okay, to most people, a long queue for lunch is a sign of their office canteen's inefficiency. Aaron, could you read the next, number 2?
Yes, of course. But to Google, a long waiting time for its famous free lunch is a corporate strategy designed to encourage innovation among employees. Dan Cobley, the search giant's UK managing director, told a conference of business leaders that Google's mealtime lines are intentionally kept long because we know people will chat while they're waiting. Chats become ideas and ideas become projects.
Okay, projects. Projects.
Projects, yeah.
Projects.
Smarty ones.
Yeah. So, okay. And Edgardo, could you read number 3? Edgardo?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Cobley told his audience that forward-thinking firms should nurture interaction between their staff. Google has a history of perks and workplace practices that seem extravagant. Yet Mr. Cobley insisted they inspire creativity, and businesses everywhere seem to agree. The modern office is more open, collaborative, flexible, and even fun.
Okay. And Heidi, could you read the next one?
Yeah. Google may be known best for its online. This one. Number 4.
Yeah.
Google may be known best for its online innovations, but it is equally famous in the business sphere for its revolutionary reforms in the corporate workplace. The firm's HR department uses data to decide which employees deserve promotion or require extra nurturing. It also conducts controlled experiments to optimize the creative environment.
Very good. Thank you. Number 5. Kim John, could you read that one?
Take those meals, for example. Google famously offers staff freshly prepared free lunches and breakfast and diners. New employees are warned about the Google 15, the £15 that many of them put on when presented with all that complimentary food. Last year, the company decided its US employees were eating too many free sweets, thus threatening their own well-being and consequently their productivity. A team of behavioral scientists was hired to help change
Change.
change staff appetites in just 7 weeks. The calorie consumption of the 2,000 employees at the firm's New York office reportedly dropped by 3.1 million.
Excellent, thank you. Lunch queues are not the only opportunity for interaction. At the Google Plex, so we got Plex instead of Dome, the firm's Silicon Valley headquarters in California, workstations are clustered in threes and fours, and the clusters divided by glass walls. This allows sunlight to spread through the building. At Facebook, meanwhile, staff are given a budget to personalize their workspaces and often pool the money with their close colleagues to decorate entire desk clusters. Internet firms such as Google and Facebook were not the first to bring changes to the work environment, however. Hewlett-Packard introduced an open plan office to drive interaction back in the 1970s. In 2000, Steve Jobs bought a former factory for his animation studio, Pixar. The cafe and toilets were situated in the center of the office, forcing employees to engage with each other. Thanks in large part to technical innovations, especially in mobile technology, the demands placed on the workplace have changed dramatically in recent decades. As a rule, architects traditionally allocated 250 square feet of office space to each employee, who has chained to his or her desk and the weighty computers that came with them. Now with laptops, smartphones, and cloud file storage, workspaces have shrunk to around 150 square feet per person. Okay, are there any words or phrases in here that you do not know? Is everybody okay? Okay, so let's go back to this and see who got the right answer. So why does Google make staff wait for lunch? That is to encourage interaction. You all got that right. Google's HR department decides who gets promoted with data. 15 pounds of weight, 2,000 employees. Why does Google hire a team of behavioral scientists? That has to do with to help staff lose weight. My computer is going crazy for some reason. Also, it's the Google Plex. So Edgardo, you were right. A former factory, Edgardo's right here. So Heidi and Edgardo got a lot right. What was a pick center of the office? And then of course that was a toilet.
A cafe and a toilet, right?
Yeah, yes, a canteen and a toilet. So, that's to help staff lose weight. And Heidi, was this a pure guess, or did you know about the freshman 15 and the sophomore 20?
Or were you googling it?
You don't know how you knew, because that was pretty good that you knew this. You guessed that, and then you kept with the same.
Yeah, New York office is quite big. 20,000 is too many, I thought.
Yeah, 2,000. Yeah, 20,000 is too many for an office. I mean, I guess there can be offices with that many, but all right, let's go on. Where are we for time? Oh, we only have just a few minutes left. All right. So we have a few more activities. So number one, Aaron, what do you think of Google's practices?
Oh, they are like the article said, they are very innovative.
Mm-hmm.
They are centered on the how employees interact with each other in order to increase productivity and creativity. That's what statistically has been the key for success on any business, you know. Furthermore, in recent and modern businesses, it has been quite a key to success.
Okay. Yeah, just to be innovative. Yeah. Okay. And number 2, Edgardo, are there any other ways businesses can encourage interaction? So Google keeps them waiting in line. Can you think of other ways they can encourage interaction?
I don't know. Maybe they could ask to their own employees what they think Google could change to improve the interactions.
Okay, so they can ask their own employees. Okay, thank you. Because I think that is actually quite important to really know what their employees want. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, number 3, Heidi, in your opinion, is staff interaction important in your business or in the industry that you've worked in?
For example, only producing some device, I don't think it's important. But Google is different. They need to create new ideas. So they need to interact with each other to exchange ideas. It's very good for the company.
Okay. All right. Number 4, Kim John, how has the workplace environment changed in recent years in your country?
In my country, changed workplace.
Yeah. Has the environment in your country changed when it comes to people's work in Kazakhstan?
Well, all have cars.
Excuse me?
All have cars.
All have cars. Okay. So in recent years, people are starting to drive more cars. Okay. Aaron, how about in Peru? How have things changed? In the U.S., people are dressing more informally. It's much more casual in the workplace. So how about in Peru, Aaron?
They don't. Okay.
Hello? Aaron? Well, maybe he's stepped away. Edgardo, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, it looks like we're out of time anyway, so thank you very much, and I'm sorry about the technical issues that we've had today. I hope you guys have a good, well, for Heidi and Kim John, that you have a good rest of the day, and then Aaron and Edgardo, sleep well when you finally decide to go to bed. So I'll be up a little bit longer as well, so a few more hours. All right, thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.